What is the human body's largest organ? The skin. How many bones are there in an adult human body? 206. What is the strongest muscle in the human body based on its size? The masseter. Which part of the human body contains the most bones? The feet. What is the main function of red blood cells? Transporting oxygen. How many chambers does the human heart have? 4. What is the main function of the large intestine? Absorbing water. Which part of the brain controls voluntary movements? The cerebrum. What is the primary function of platelets? Clotting blood. Which hormone regulates the sleep-wake cycle in humans? Melatonin. What is the main function of the kidneys? Filtering blood. Which part of the eye adjusts to control the amount of light that enters? The iris. What is the primary function of the small intestine? Absorbing nutrients. How many pairs of ribs are in the human body? 12. Which type of blood vessels carry blood away from the heart? Arteries. What is the largest artery in the human body? The aorta. What is the main function of white blood cells? Fighting infections. Which organ is responsible for producing insulin? The pancreas. How many lobes does a human brain have? 4. What is the primary function of the liver? Filtering blood. What is the main component of human hair and nails? Keratin. What is the main function of the respiratory system? Removing carbon dioxide. Which part of the brain is responsible for balance and coordination? The cerebellum. What is the primary function of the thyroid gland? Regulating metabolism. How many teeth does an average adult human have? 32. What is the main function of the lymphatic system? Fighting infections. What is the largest muscle in the human body? The gluteus maximus. Which part of the ear is responsible for balance? The vestibular system. What is the main function of the gallbladder? Producing bile. How many vertebrae are in the human spine? 33. Which type of joint is the shoulder? Ball and socket joint. What is the main function of the spleen? Filtering blood. Which part of the brain controls breathing and heart rate? The brainstem. How many muscles are in the human body? 640. What is the main function of the pituitary gland? Controlling growth and development. What is the primary function of the esophagus? Transporting food to the stomach. Which part of the human body is primarily responsible for detoxification? Liver. What is the main function of the hypothalamus? Regulating body temperature. What is the primary function of the diaphragm? Assisting in breathing. Which type of joint is found in the knee? The hinge joint. What is the main function of the parathyroid glands? Regulating calcium levels. Which part of the human eye provides color vision? The retina. How many chromosomes are in the human cell? 46. What is the primary function of the mitochondria? Energy production. Which part of the brain is responsible for processing visual information? The occipital lobe. What type of tissue connects muscles to bones? Tendons. How many major types of blood cells are there? Three: red blood cells, white blood cells, and platelets. How many layers of skin does the human body have? Three: the epidermis, the dermis, and the hypodermis. What is the main function of the thymus gland? Producing T cells for the immune system. How many bones are in the human hand, including the wrist? 27. As always, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, please comment, like, and subscribe. And let me know how well you did and how many you got correct.